Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a no makeup look, and right now I have literally nothing on my face. I have just washed my face with my Body Shop Vitamin C face wash. And we are going to start with prepping the skin first, and for that I'm going to be using the Nature's Tattva Rose Water Mist. I'm gonna give it a few seconds and let it soak into my skin. I'm absolutely loving this rose water right now. I'll place the link in the description box below in case you guys want to check it out. Next, I'm gonna be moisturizing my face using the Bioderma Atoderm. The reason why I'm using this moisturizer is because I want something extremely moisturizing and hydrating so that the skin glows naturally. And I'm just using a generous amount and massaging it into my skin. I'm also using the same under my eyes. This moisturizer, you guys, works extremely well under makeup, and especially if you're a dry skin person, definitely try this out. It's going to be a lifesaver for you guys. It feels a bit tacky, and that's how I want it to be, so that the products that we are going to use next is going to stick well onto the skin and it's going to look more natural. And next I'm going to moisturize my lips using the Body Shop Shea Lip Butter. And next I'll be using the ColourBar Perfect Match Primer, just on the areas where I have large pores, because I do not like the look of pores peeping out. So the primer will help in blurring out the skin and give a very smooth surface, and it will help in reducing the appearance of pores. So that is why I use the primer. Basically, the number of products will totally depend on your skin and on your skin condition. So for my skin, if you can see, I've got some dark circles and I need to hide them, and a little bit of discoloration around my mouth. So for that I'll be using a concealer. So I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I'm using the shade Sugar Biscuit. And I'll be blending it out using a damp beauty blender. I'm also taking the concealer on my eyelids. It will help with any discoloration on the eyelids and also prime the lids. As you can see, it's made a huge difference. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side as well. And I'm also going to use the concealer around my mouth. And a little bit here wherever I have a bit of redness. And just blend it out using the same beauty blender. So the Huda concealer is slightly darker than my skin tone, and that is the reason why I used it to cover the dark circles and the discoloration on my face. And next, to brighten my skin, I'll be using a lighter concealer, and for that I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This one is a bit lighter than my skin tone. So I'll be using it in the areas that I want to brighten, and that's it. And I'm gonna blend it using the same beauty blender. And next I'm gonna set the concealer in place using a translucent setting powder. I'm only powdering the areas wherever I have used the concealer and not my entire face. And next I'm going to be filling my brows, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Nudes palette. And I'm gonna be taking this dark brown shade from the palette and I'm gonna fill in the gaps in my brows in the most natural way possible. So first I'm gonna brush my eyebrows upwards with a spoolie and I'm gonna start filling in the brows very naturally. And once that's done, I'm gonna brush my brows with the spoolie once again. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set my brows with a clear brow gel. I'm gonna be using this transparent mascara by Miss Claire. And I'm doing this so that my brow hair stays in place and doesn't go here and there throughout the day. And that's it for the brows. And next what we are gonna do is I'm gonna spray in some Fix Plus to once again add some moisture back into the skin and remove the excess powder from the skin. As you can see, it makes a huge difference. The excess powder has been lifted off and the skin looks a bit more dewy. Because it's a no makeup look and the look has to be extremely natural, I'm not going to use too much of highlighter. So I'm going to be using the MAC Strobe Cream as a highlighter. I'm going to take a very small quantity of it. And I'm going to use this on the highest points of my cheeks, basically on all the areas where we generally use the highlighter. On the nose, a little bit on the cupid's bow, on the chin, a little bit on the forehead, and I'm also using it on my brow bone. So the strobe cream that I'm using is in the shade Gold Light. You can also go ahead and use the Pink Light or the one that goes well with your skin tone. As you can see, the skin looks naturally very glowing, as if the skin is glowing from within. And whatever is left, I'm just going to dab it on the rest of my face. I absolutely love this natural looking glow. And next for the lip and cheeks, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Art Stick in the shade Dusty Pink. So I'm going to first apply this on my lips. And I'm also going to use this on my cheeks to give a very natural looking flush. A little bit on the nose as well. And I'm going to just blend it out using my fingers like so. Now what I'm going to do is, as the lipstick looks a little bit too much for the no makeup look, so I'm going to reduce it a bit. And whatever is on my fingers, I'm going to once again apply it on my cheeks. A little bit on the chin. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tissue and I'm going to remove all the excess lipstick on the tissue. That's it. Now for the eyes, I'm going to be using this Super Shock eyeshadow by Colourpop. It's a very neutral pinky kind of shade and it's a very light shade, so it looks extremely natural on the lids. This shade is called Wattles and it's a satin finish eyeshadow by Colourpop, and I'm going to apply it onto my lids like so. I'm not too sure if the camera is picking up the color and if you can tell the difference, but it is looking really very pretty. I'm also going to take it slightly into my crease just to give a diffused effect and make it look more natural. I'm also going to use this eyeshadow on my lower lash line, and I'm using a pencil brush for that. Next, I'm going to be taking a clean blending brush and I'm going to just run it through into my crease so that there are no harsh edges. And what I'm going to do next is a very useful tip for you guys, and that is lash line definition. And it's extremely important to do that because otherwise your eyes look very plain. So I'm gonna be using this brown shade right here, and with an angled brush, the same brush that I used for my brows, I'm gonna dip it into that brown color and very close to the lash line I'm gonna stamp it. Can you see the difference, guys? And similarly, I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. Very lightly, and the line has to be extremely thin. And I'm gonna do the same on my lower lash line. I'm just stamping it very close to my lash line. I'm not too sure if you guys can see the difference, but it does make a huge difference when you do lash line definition. And the last and final step would be a mascara, and for that I'm using the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline, and I'm using a very light coat of it. And I'm also using the same on my lower lashes. If something like this happens to you guys, do not panic. Just let it be, and later on you can take it off once it's slightly dried up. This happens to me almost all the time whenever I try to put mascara. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna run the beauty blender once again on my cheeks in case there is any excess blush or any excess product. It's just going to lift it. So guys, this is my take on the no makeup look, and I hope you guys liked the video and found it useful. And all the products that I have used in this video will be listed in the description box below along with their buying links. And do let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. Currently, I have a giveaway going on my Instagram, and the links for my Instagram accounts would be mentioned in the description box below. So don't forget to check that out and participate in the giveaway. And the product for the giveaway is going to be a Prolixer mask. Please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.